Today we learned new details in Friday's shooting that killed one Baldwin County Sheriff's deputy and wounded another.
Baldwin County Sheriffs also talked about his relationship with the deputy who was killed, Scott Ward. Fox 10 News reporter John Rogers was at this morning's news conference. And John, you join us live from Fairhope with the latest. John.
Hello, April and Chastity. We're here at the Wolf Bayview Funeral Home in Fairhope, where the wake is set to begin within the next hour. As you mentioned, the sheriff did describe his close friendship with Deputy Ward. He said they worked together closely in the late 90s at the office. He was obviously very distraught over this whole incident, even teared up a couple of times at the press conference. And during this press conference, we did learn some more information, including the names of the two deputies that assisted Deputy Ward at that call. Their names are Deputy Rob Lindell and Sergeant Curtis Summerlin. The three were responding to a medical call about a man who was acting erratically and had a history of mental illness. At around 4 p.m. on Friday, Deputy Scott Ward joined two other deputies on a call at Micheal Jansen's home on Mallard Ln. Jansen lived at the house alone, and his mother had called 911.
Our understanding is that he had been acting kind of irate and in an altered mental state for the last couple days, and she couldn't get in touch with him. She tried to locate him herself and couldn't get in touch with him, so that's why she requested the med units go check on him.
The deputies didn't realize Jansen had a gun, and after a long conversation, Jansen started firing at the deputies. Sergeant Curtis Summerlin was severely injured, and Deputy Scott Ward later died at the hospital.
Deputy Ward was a personal friend of mine, and he was an exemplary deputy sheriff. We are proud of him. We will mourn him and we will miss him.
Ward was an 18-year law enforcement veteran who'd spent time in the Air Force and the Coast Guard Reserve. He was deployed to Afghanistan in 2011.
On behalf of the family of Deputy Ward, they are extremely touched and moved by the support not only of this county, not only of this state, but of this nation.
Very difficult for the sheriff right now. Sergeant Summerlin, we're told, he was shot in the arm and the leg, and he had 2 surgeries over the past few days. Currently, we're last told, he's listed in fair and stable condition. Now, we're also told that Micheal Jansen was legally not allowed to have a handgun because of his prior mental illness history, but we're told it's most likely that he obtained this handgun by purchasing it from another person. Currently, the ATF is investigating that angle, and this whole shooting is under investigation. As of right now, they're making final preparations for the wake here at the Wolf Bayview Funeral Home. The wake will go on from 5 to 8 p.m. and it's open to the public. Reporting live from Fairhope, John Rogers, Fox 10 News.
All right, thank you, John.